Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on in. Um, Unfortunately, if you noticed last time there was no video, that is because my OBS decided to crash and corrupt the entire recording. So we're kind of in a weird spot. You may not recognize this area. That's because we haven't even gone anywhere near here, before, well, the big crash is what I'll call it. Um, So I'll just have to give you a summary of what happened, okay? I don't remember, like, the very, very beginnings of it, but I do know that we went and talked to the bats, finally. The bats eventually said, like, oh, you have to prove that you want to know more. You have to prove that you are this big tough bear that you are. So I need you to go find the god. I need you to find the god of this area, and I need you to prove that you have courage. And we went and, like, we found some red feather, and they were like, oh my god, he's real. And you're like, you didn't think he was? And they were like, oh wait, no, no, we totally knew. Anyway, go look for him. So they gave us this, like, key, and they were like, here you go find him. So that's where we are now. That is my very jank explanation of what's going on. Hopefully OBS does not crash again. Knock on wood. Yeah, I did this last time too. It just, like, cuts off whatever he's saying. It's about time already. I've been waiting for ages. Hello? Well, don't just stand there with a smart look on your face. I'm famished. Are you the bird god? God, king, lord, emperor, pick your favorite. As long as you bring me something to eat. At once. I am Vlad, and you shall not address me directly. You look a lot less scary than I thought. Oh, I'll turn into something scary, alright? Unless you get me something edible soon, I might just have to devour you. You have significantly fewer teeth than I thought you would. Quickly now, something red and delicious. Something I could really sink my significantly fewer teeth in. So what will it be? The blood of a newborn? Don't be ridiculous. I think your lord will go for some beets. I trust you still grow those around here. I love this guy. He's literally just a little bird. He just wants some beets. Just give him the beets, bro. Give him the beets. And then from this key, this chest, you get another key. So we can unlock a new area. I'll go ahead and go. Unlock that. Yeah, if you see me looking around a lot, it's because I'm going to tab into OBS and make sure it doesn't die. I cannot remember this maze very well, so... You know? Ah, here it is. Rusty key, open. There was something here. This could be open. Confirm. Okay, now what was here? Oh, there was like a monument here. How did this all get all the way up here? Who knows? Ooh woo. There's something. I swear there was something you could pick up here, but maybe I'm queasy. Ah, here we go. I'm not queasy. It's right there. There's also this, like, huge fox statue. Kind of pointy. Thanks, Hank. Thanks for your insightful knowledge. It is kind of pointy. We're at 4 minutes. I'm, like, making sure that we're not crashing, so if you hear me just, like, checking, that's what it is. I'm checking we ain't crash. Ooh, chest. There's a lot of stuff I didn't pick up yet then. Okay. Yeah, there's this door. I could show you all this. There's this weird door that we haven't gotten the access to yet. I think that was all that like we had. There's some destroyed debris that's just here, and then here's the exit here. We don't have the key for yet, but we can get this chest, which has a vintage gramophone and a luxurious floor mirror. So I'll take that. We take those. Those are wins in my book. Okay, now we just gotta get out of here. We gotta make him 3 snappy beats. We gotta make Vlad some beats. Vlad the bird. Wonder if a guy named Vlad likes beats. Right here's just okay, and now we gotta walk all the way back. Time skip. Alright, here we are. I don't know what he wants. Well, I only have 1 beat, so obviously I have to go get more beats. I only have 1 beat. Okay, let's see what other ingredients he needs for this. He's stuck on his bed. Rip. Okay. Snappy beat is what he wants. Snappy beat. Snap, snap. Snapperoo. Absolutely snappy dapper. Pickled beet eggs. Party soup. Snappy beet chips. Okay, I need 2 beets and some herbs. Okay, so I just need to get more beets. Where do I get beets? Beets and herbs. And then wood. Which I have plenty of wood. I have more than enough wood. Okay, I think if beets are anywhere, they're gonna be in Pinefall. Or they're in the greenhouse. Right? That's what I think. At least. Okay, well, this just in, I was incorrect. There are no beets here. There are only onions. What's this lead? To sawdust. I didn't know this pathway existed. What the heck? Okay. Cool. Well, now I have to go to the greenhouse. Okay, we're at the greenhouse. Are any of these beets? Yes, okay, beets. I see the beets. But now I have to wait a bit because there's only 4 there. So I guess they're like purple. I'm trying to think of where else they could be. I guess they could be at the part with the... It's some bay. There it is. That's peaches, that's plums. No beets here either. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, well... Let's go make the ones we can make. Because maybe 1 is 3, you know? Like, that could be a possibility, but I doubt it. Because, you know, some foods do be cooking like that, I think. I don't know. Also, it looks like there's something here. Is that beets? Or is that onion? That's onion. That's not beet. I'm pretty sure there's no beet here. Yeah, this is like strawberries and stuff. Okay. Go back. Let's go see if 1 equals 3 or if I need 3. It does say cook 3 times. So. Nappy beads. It was sort of in the middle. There it is. Autofill. Oh! Making 4? Ah. Wait. Oh, is it 2 per? I made 2. I guess it's 2 per? Okay, cool. Well, I made us 4. Good to know. Alright, alright. Let's go. We need to go back to Sawdust, and then we go back to Dark Grove. I will see you there. Okay, we have made it safely. Have you brought me my beets? Yes. I've got them right here. Give it here. Oh, finally, something to appease the royal stomach. What's taking you so long anyway? I've been waiting here for what felt like ages. Is the ceremony ready? What? No, I don't even know who you are. Peasants. They keep me waiting all this time, and they finally send over peasants. Listen, you, and listen well. Your king shall not be treated this way. King who? King God, whatever you see me as. I was quite happy in my old land, even without my special title. I could even say that the modest amenities there were better than these royal chambers. I think we have very different definitions of royals, mister. I can't believe they sent such a simpleton after all this time. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything kindly about this place. It's a hole in the ground, an abandoned one. Abandoned? How dare you? These are clearly imperial grounds. You wouldn't know noble blood if it executed you in town square. Why have you been locked in the, royal chambers for all this time? Because of the preparations, of course. It is by my endless grace that I allow you to hear this explanation, only this once. Okay, buddy. Oh, no! They were friends? I was chosen as next in line for the divine throne by my loyal followers that came to my home and took me on my regal trip towards my new kingdom, post-haste. It was quite a brutal journey, even by servant standards. For the good of the realm and my own protection, the guards brought me here, to the imperial, dark cellar. Here I would await the ceremony preparation to be complete. I should be summoned for my coronation shortly. They do like to take their time. I gotta hit the cry. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up, bro. I feel bad for this bird, dude. Ooh, I can't even blame him for... Yeah, I see. Well, at least you're not the bloodthirsty bird god looking to hunt me for sport. How rude! That's what your weird little followers told me. Me and the 3 gremlins smelling around the caves were with my royal behind. I carry no such entourage. And you can very much inform them that absent a coronation ceremony, I am to be left alone. I don't think there's gonna be one, Vlad. Oh no. Why else would I be brought all this way then? You are simply not well informed enough to grasp the intricacies of high-level diplomatic arrangements. I'll be here awaiting my servants. If you are not intelligent enough to be one, then be gone from my sight. And not royal chambers. What a churl. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Give these lilies. Okay, now we go back to the bats. Time skip. Alright, here we are. Now, I'm going to end this episode after we talk to the bats because, well, it's very late. You probably hear my partner snoring. But also I want to do a better episode next time when I am finally done house sitting. So if you've been wondering why my videos have been out of place, it is because of house sitting and just OBS crashing with one screen for some reason. So let's go ahead and get on to this. So is there anything in there? Did you see him? I hate to break it to you fellas, there aren't any gods. Definitely not any bird ones. Ha! I told you he'd be too scared to go. I went through the entire cave and I found your bird god. No you didn't, you're still alive. I did actually, his name is Vlad and he has a considerably smaller amount of teeth than what I was told. But the feathers! Turns out parrots shed feathers, especially when forced into a tiny room. That's impossible. Oh, and he asked, you don't go creeping on him anymore. He's got other priorities. This doesn't make any sense. The vision in the dream said to look for it. Look for the bird god. I'm starting to think we all should skip late dinners before bed. Maybe it was just our imagination. I haven't dreamed it in a while. Yeah, me neither. Not since the night of the fire after the bear died. So that settles it. The what? Yeah, the big fire? Were you born yesterday? What was that about a bear? There's no other bears in the valley except me and my mom. Yeah, there was. They died in the fire, we think. How do you not know about that? I don't know. It was a big deal. That doesn't usually happen. Who was the bear? Did you know them? How did it happen? Look, guy, you mind taking your unexpected revelations elsewhere? We kind of have our own to deal with here. Yeah, besides, it's not us you should be asking about bears around here. Our flavor is murderous, ruthless gods. And those aren't even in anymore, apparently. Yeah, I'll find someone else to ask. Don't let us stop you. There's a third bear in the valley? How does that make y'all feel? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about finding out that there was a third bear in the valley? Well, like I said, I'm gonna end it up here. I know this one's really short. I'm really sorry. I'm very sorry. But I promise the next one will be a little more structured. I will also hopefully have more fluidity to my avatar because I have not had the sit-down patience to edit everything. Also, if you didn't know, I will be streaming every now and then. I won't like stream these games. I'm gonna be streaming live service games. So if that's up your alley, look for me on Twitch, NehruKit, the same name. I will stream probably like every other Sunday or something, or just whenever I feel like it. If you're ever curious and you want to be notified immediately of a stream, you can join the Discord, which is linked in the description, to be told of the announcements. You can also just join the Discord to talk to me, hang out with others that watch the channel, or just, you know, drop memes. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys like this video. I know it's rather short, I'm so sorry. But I will see you guys next time. I won't be doing Okami this time either, but next week we will start fresh and we will continue up. Alright? Bye bye! Hey there, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you! If you like what you saw, please feel free to subscribe, but no pressure. Also, check the description below for my link tree for more info on me, or to grab the code to join our community Discord, where we all hang out, talk about games, and do community events. Have a great one, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!